Good morning, failers. It is October 20th, and it's about 7:15 in the morning. I'm on a 16-acre private property that I call my buck property. It doesn't hold a lot of does, but there's a lot of bucks that cruise this property, and I'm not sure why. Normally, you would think common sense, they're cruising because there's does in here, but there's really not that many. I have a couple of mock scrapes on this property that I have true cameras on. The squirrels are fighting, and there is a couple of nice big bucks in here. Tonight is full moon, so I'm hoping that'll put deer on their feet. So the last 2 years I killed a deer. I killed a buck and a doe on a full moon. So I just had a little bit of a scare this morning. I had gotten some major chest pain, and I started sweating, getting hot. And I don't know what's going on. I one sticked up this tree, so I have to rappel out of the tree. I was actually packing stuff up just a few minutes ago, getting ready to get the hell out of the tree because I'm worried. And yeah, thought I was gonna puke. And then I belched twice, and now I'm starting to feel a little better. Never had that feeling before. I'm gonna try and stick it out here a little bit. Yeah, wish me luck. Hope I don't croak in a tree or something stupid. I got a squirrel coming up my tree. Well, it's 7:40. I just had 2 mama does and a fawn come in behind me. bleating at him and grunting at him a little bit. I was trying to pull him over. And then I guess a buck heard it. And he started coming this way and he just disappeared. I don't know how big he was. He had a nice rack, but I don't know who he is. It is so stinking thick, and I'm a little too high in this tree. So when I see him, it's bits and pieces, and it's hard to get the camera on him. It's 8 o'clock. I just shot that doe about 10 minutes ago, so this is nuts. So apparently that doe is hot. She's an estrus because there's a small 4-point, a spike buck, and another spike buck running her, or was running her, and then there's a fawn doe that was with the mama I just shot. But a 3-buck will not leave that mama doe alone. They kept looking at her and running around. It is so brutal thick. And I apologize for the choppy footage and stuff, but I'm also a meat hunter and I can't pass up an opportunity at something that's 10 yards away. It is my buck property, and that was probably something I probably shouldn't have done, but yeah, it's freaking nuts. Well, she only ran about 25 yards, just landed over my shoulder here. I'm gonna sit here for half an hour, and then I'll take you guys along. We'll go down and get her, and then we'll go get the Bakcou trailer and then get her out of the woods. Alright fellas, I just decided to just climb down, so here's my setup. I was up in that tree about 22 feet. Here's something if you guys want to see. I came up this tree twice with climbing spurs. Now, I am on private property in Pennsylvania here, and I'm allowed to use spurs. And then I put screw-in steps, which I ended up taking them all out. I ended up taking out all of them screw-in steps because this stinking tree grew and I was fighting to get up in there and whatnot. But anyway, let's grab the Matthews, and I'm gonna switch it around here. We can see the nocturnal. So right there's the nocturnal. Oh, it blew my fletching off. Well, that's not good. Nocturnal's all lit up. So you get that focus. It looks like lung blood. And bear with me. Schwacker 2-inch. I love those broadheads. I will never shoot anything else. Schwacker broadheads. I literally will not. I won't shoot any other broadhead. They have proven me the best. So check this out. Right there she is. That's where she was. She ran a total of, without using my rangefinders, I'm gonna say 20 yards max. Now, there's no reason to follow a blood trail, even though I always like to. Oh yeah, right there's blood. Alright, well, we got a big old mama. Let's set the bow down here. That's a big mama. Not as big as my other one now. Let's get her out here. There she is. There's the entry shot. 10 yards. Alright, as always, I'm going to take my backpack off, get my hunting license out, fill out my hunting license. We're going to tag this deer before we do anything else. Alright, deer is officially tagged. I'm going to run down to the Bakcou mule e-bike that I got, and I'm gonna get the trailer, and then I'm gonna bring the trailer up here and get her on a trailer and get her down away from here, because I have a relative that hunts right in this area too. So I don't want to gut her, and I don't want to spend more time here. And then we'll do the interview. We'll go through what happened. Alright, so we got the Bakcou deer trailer. And here's something I want to show you guys. I did it in a previous video, but this is a 6-inch extension for the wheelbase. I'm in very hilly country right now, and I'm gonna pop off these wheels, pop on the extension, and make it 6 inches wider. Now, forgive me for the coon dogs. The landowner is a big coon hunter. Pop off the other side. There we are. There's this 6-inch extension on the cart. So now we're gonna mosey up here and put the kickstand down and get this deer. All right, let's see if you're in frame. We gotta put this trailer together. Man, if you guys need a deer trailer for your bicycle, if you don't even have a Bakcou deer or bike, I would definitely recommend getting this one.
Not solid. Need some bungees. Put them down. That's it. Probably down.
Alright, we got her on. We got the 6-inch extension on. Kickstand is up at the moment, and I'm telling you right now, this doe stinks. I'm 99.99% she's an estrus. So just rolled it off the well, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I'm not gonna be able to do this one-handed like I did last time. So here's the terrain. I'm on a mountainside and it is steep the way I just came up, and I gotta bring this girl down. All right, fellas, here she is.
I'll tell you what a crazy morning. I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. First things first is I gotta have my coffee. So I give myself 1 hour to enjoy a cup of coffee, peace and quiet, watch a little bit of hunting videos on YouTube and all that good stuff. But so I'm up super early every morning, and you know, just like any other morning going hunting, everything was going planned. Tonight's full moon, so I predicted the deer were gonna move this morning or this evening. And this is my buck property. There isn't too many doe that travel this section, but there's a lot of bucks. Well, anyway, got here at 5 o'clock. Can't start hunting until about 10 of 7 legal shooting light, and but I can't really record until about 20 after 7. About 6:20, getting set up. I was finally set up about 6:10 in the morning. About 6:20, I started getting chest pains, and I have a lot going on at the moment, doing work for different people, and I don't know if it was just I don't have anxiety, but I don't know if it was starting to get to me or what. But started getting chest pains, and then I started getting like foggy. I couldn't exactly think straight, and all I wanted to do was get down, but in all reality I couldn't. A single sticked up the tree. I had to rappel to get down. I had all the camera equipment around me, which I could have left it all in the tree and just got down. But I was too foggy mindset to do that. I don't have an active cell phone, so I just kind of, you know, just hung it out. I was getting ready to pack all the stuff up once I was able to do so. And weird thing, I belched twice, and it kind of released some pressure on my chest. I never in my life had that happen. Squirrels started going nuts and everything, and I looked behind me, and here come this mama doe, and I seen what I thought was a yearling, wasn't sure, and then I seen another I thought was a doe, but I couldn't exactly tell. About 50 yards, it's super thick where I was. So I initially just started grunting at them, and I started rolling my doe bleed can, because there's a lot of bucks on this property. So I figured I might as well get the attention. Well, I tried. I'm sorry. The footage is jumpy. It's thick. You guys already seen it. Tried staying on them, trying to move the camera equipment, trying to, you know, do everything I can in my saddle. After I was bleating a little bit, I seen a buck. I seen what it looked like to be a little rack buck. Well, before I know it, this doe and the fawn were running around and carrying on, and all of a sudden a deer was chasing them, and it just got hectic real quick, and I started to like half panicking. I didn't know what to do. So she came in and gave me about a 10-yard shot, not quite. I was actually moving the camera arm with my leg. I was shooting till about my 5:30 in the saddle. She was slightly quartered to me. I hit her just above the shoulder blade, and it exited right near the last rib. So I'm guessing I caught a lung and probably a liver. She ran 20 yards and fell over. I kind of lost her in frame when all that was going on. And then after she fell, here come to be, I think, a spike buck, and then a 4-point, and then another spike buck. And they just hung around for 15-20 minutes, and they kept going to her, licking her, and running around and chasing each other and butting heads, and it just, yeah, wow. What talk about a crazy hunt. Never had that experience in my life. So yeah, take care of your health. I'm very healthy. That was definitely a scare. I feel good now. I have a slight bit of chest pain, but I feel good. I need to get this old girl field dressed and get her home. It's going to be mid-60s today. Using my Bakcou mule e-bike again. My Bakcou e-trailer. I got it from letsebike.com. If you guys are in the market for an e-bike, any kind of e-bike, they sell Quiet Cat, I think Rambo, and Bakcou. So if you're in the market, check out letsebike.com. Running Era Hunter Kestrel tree saddle. Got the Bowtech Vertex bow, Schwacker broadheads, 4th Era camera arm, and yeah. If you guys like this content, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down button. Please interact with me. If you have questions, please comment in the video. I will always get back to you. Yeah, well, until next time, yee yee.